Here we see the classic public space policing paradox. Officers can record you on their body cameras, yet some still try to stop citizens from filming in return. But let's be clear, there is no legal expectation of privacy in a public place in the UK. Still, this officer behaves as if simply being filmed is a violation. Watch how she attempts to control the angle of his camera, even though that isn't a lawful order. The reality is simple. If you're standing on public land, you're free to film anything in sight. The station, the skyline, or even an annoyed officer in a high-visibility vest. That isn't a security threat. It's just inconvenient for them, and that's a very different thing.
In the game, in this clip, he is outside a police station where a British transport police officer decides that a man standing on a public pavement with a phone is a threat to national security. It's a masterclass in knowing your rights versus an officer making it up. Let's get into it.
Yeah, just filming all the cars. Yeah. Sorry? I don't know.
I'm just wondering, because it's a police building and you're taking pictures.
Sorry?
I know who's filming.
I was filming that tattoo. Because he's got a nice tattoo.
Okay, why are you filming
The tattoo or the
you're
cars?
still filming me as well now. Can you stop filming the camera at me?
Can I still stop filming the camera?
Can you stop putting the camera towards me?
Why are you putting the camera towards me?
Because I'm having a conversation with you and I'm recording.
Okay, so I'm having a conversation with you and I am recording.
Okay, why are you recording the police station?
Sorry?
Why are you recording the police station?
Because it looks interesting.
Because it looks interesting.
Yeah.
Because whenever we see someone obviously taking videos
Yeah.
and something like that,
And now the security announcer steps in, stuck on repeat. She keeps asking why he's filming, and when he calmly replies that he finds the place interesting, it's like her reasoning just freezes. Too often, vague security concerns become a fallback when there's no actual law being broken. She appears to be searching for any justification to escalate the situation, but simply finding a building interesting hardly amounts to suspicious intent. Meanwhile, the auditor handles the moment calmly and confidently, standing his ground. After all, no one is required to justify their harmless hobby just because someone in a high-visibility jacket feels curious or uncomfortable.
we have to think of security.
Right.
Okay? So
Hey, stop recording.
No, I can record.
Ah, you can record, but I can't.
What I want to know is why are you filming
Oh, I want to know, why did you order me to stop recording when you're recording?
Because we've asked you a
Because?
question. Why are you filming the police station?
No, answer my questions. You ordered me to stop recording, and then you come out
I
and
didn't
start
order
recording.
you.
No, she did.
No,
You didn't,
we
correct.
asked.
She did.
Asked,
No,
not ordered.
but your tone was
Right.
like ordering.
Well, we asked.
Okay.
Why are you filming and taking
And I
pictures?
asked, why did you order me to
Right,
stop
she
recording?
didn't
And you
order
started.
you,
She did.
asked.
She did.
Asked.
She asked.
She asked.
All right,
not
can I
ordered.
ask to stop recording?
We can record anything.
Can I ask you to stop recording?
Can I ask you to stop recording?
No.
Okay, then I'm not going to stop recording.
Okay then.
Why are you filming the police station?
Well, I think you must. What do you mean? Why?
Why are you filming the police station?
Why are you filming me?
Because I'm having an interaction.
Now her concern shifts to the solicitors inside, as if being captured on camera somehow endangers them. When that angle falls flat, she pivots to requesting his identification. But under UK law, a person isn't required to provide their name and address unless they're being formally accused of an offense or placed under arrest. At this point, it feels less like policing and more like a fishing expedition. The auditor's response cuts straight to the point. If an officer feels threatened by a camera, the job itself may not be the right fit. After all, dealing with pressure is part of the role. Being filmed comes with the uniform, and anyone seeking complete anonymity probably chose the wrong profession.
With you.
Right. Well, because I like police stations.
You like police stations?
Yeah.
Okay.
And now because I'm having interaction with you. So it kind of goes around in circles, this silly thing, isn't it?
See, this is a major security
What?
for us, a concern. Okay?
Why?
When people take pictures of police stations.
The only major security you should be worried about is the public security, not your own.
Well, I do concern about my own, yes.
Yeah, but if that's all you're worried about,
With me and the members
if you're only worried about your security, maybe you should just get a job somewhere else. Then that way you don't have to worry about your security.
They talked over me. I said all my colleagues in there and the members of the public that go in there, the solicitors that go in there, it's concerns for everyone.
Solicitors?
In there. Yeah, everyone goes in there.
What kind of solicitors?
Duty solicitors.
All right. Why? What, people that you arrest?
Interviews.
Oh, right. All right.
Okay. So, can you tell me why you recorded the police station? Have you got any ID on you?
ID?
Yeah.
She then asks for photographic ID, even though, in a voluntary interaction, there's no legal obligation to provide it. In response, he hands over something meaningless, making it clear the request has no real basis. Her reaction says it all. She refuses to even engage with it, clearly frustrated. Humorous or not, the moment highlights how unreasonable the demand feels. And when that approach fails, she quickly shifts focus again, now probing about what's inside his bag, seemingly searching for any excuse to escalate. But without clear cause or visible evidence of wrongdoing, there's simply no lawful reason to search it.
Hang on a second. Oops. What kind of ID are you looking for?
Any photographic ID?
Photographic. Oh, what's that? There you go. Do you want it?
It's not very funny, is it?
Well, it's not very funny asking me for my ID if I didn't do anything.
Well, it is. It's a security concern, and I can ask anyone for their
Well,
ID.
I'll be honest with you, that's the best ID I can give you. You're not going to get a better ID than this one from me.
What's in your bag?
What's in my bag?
Have you got any ID in your bag?
Have I got ID in my bag?
Yeah.
This is getting silly, man.
It's getting very silly.
Have you got any IDs?
Yes, I do.
If I throw this on the floor, will you find me now?
I can do, yes. A little.
Yeah, but it wasn't mine originally. Oh, you know, I'm going to have it. I wouldn't be surprised if you asked me for my ID because I threw this on the floor, although it's not mine.
Are you going to police?
Am I known to police?
Now she turns to her phone, likely searching police databases for any information that might give her leverage. But without a name or clear grounds, she quickly runs out of options. When she asks whether he's known to police, he calmly flips the question back, exposing the awkwardness of the moment. Her visible frustration shows the interaction slipping beyond her control. Intimidation tactics don't work here because she's dealing with someone who understands his rights and remains composed. And as the exchange unfolds, it becomes increasingly clear she's struggling to manage the situation effectively.
No, you're not listening? Are you known to police at all?
No, just, anyway, lady, sorry, what was your shoulder number again?
Are you known to police?
Am I known to police? Like, how do you mean?
Does the police know of you? Have you ever been arrested? Have you ever been stop searched or anything like that?
What about you? Have you ever been...
I'm asking you a question. You don't need to ask the question back to me.
I also don't need to answer either. So are you known to police?
Yeah, I am known to police because I'm employed by them.
Yeah, any convictions?
If we had convictions, we wouldn't be working for police.
Yeah, you can. A lot of police now, they have convictions that they joined, apparently. Any disciplinary, anything waiting? Any complaints? Really? Is that just for you or is that her as well?
I can't speak for Becky, but I can speak for
Hey,
myself.
Becky, any disciplinary actions waiting?
This is the turning point. He calmly asks the key question, "Am I being detained?" She responds by invoking Section 1 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act. But using that power requires reasonable suspicion that someone is carrying stolen or prohibited items, such as weapons or tools intended for crime. Simply holding a mobile phone doesn't meet that threshold. Mid-explanation, she appears to realize the legal footing just isn't there. The confidence drains from the encounter, and she quickly backs away from the search idea, because pushing forward without proper grounds could lead to serious professional consequences.
You British transport usually are quite good, don't you? Yeah, I know. Anyway, quick question. Am I being detained?
1 second, I'll just call my supervisor.
No. Am I being detained or? You can decide that right now before you call your supervisor.
No, I'm just asking him.
I can leave then, yeah? I'll see you soon, yeah?
We just want to know why it was you were filming the station.
Yeah, and I want to know, am I being detained?
We can detain you.
No, am I though?
We could section one.
Section 1? Ooh, be careful before you go ahead with it. Be careful, be careful, be careful. I know section 1 very well.
We have grounds.
Okay, and what is section 1 then?
Section 1, what? Items like, you're looking for items.
We have grounds.
So what items are you going to look for?
Anything that could be used in the proceeds of crime. We can use anything that we can cause suspicion to be used in crime. You're standing there.
Yeah.
In a police station.
So what?
And just like that, the bluff falls apart. When she tells him he's free to go, the message is clear. There's no authority left to enforce. But instead of walking away, the auditor chooses to stay, turning the encounter into a completely voluntary conversation. That moment is crucial. Once detention is off the table, the balance of control shifts entirely. With no options left, she calls for a supervisor. Less a strategic move, and more a sign she's run out of answers. Like calling in a manager when the customer knows the policy better than the staff.
That's what I said. It's a security.
So do you have any kind of reasonable grounds that I'm about to commit a crime?
It doesn't have to be necessary to commit a crime.
You need...
Give
What?
us any ID. Is there anything we can do?
Not really. Well done, Sergeant. Is he Sergeant? Yeah, good man, Sergeant.
You don't know what he said.
He said no.
He was talking, and then he carried on talking.
What did he say?
He's going to come and speak to you now.
Oh, is he? Okay. But I don't have to wait, right?
Listen, I've asked for your name and address.
I know you can detain me, but if you do go ahead and detain me, I can make a civil claim against you. So now I'm asking you, am I being detained or am I free to move?
You can free to move if
Thank
you want.
you. At least you made that clear. I hate it when police officers don't have the guts to respond to that question. So now, this is consensual. I can choose to stay here and talk to you.
Now the encounter drifts into an awkward standoff. She's already admitted he's free to leave, which means her authority in this situation has effectively run out. Yet she remains on the scene, unsure how to disengage. The auditor begins pointing out the subtle signs of discomfort, nervous gestures, hesitation, and visible frustration. It's not confidence. It's the body language of someone who's out of options, but reluctant to back down. By calling attention to these tells, he shifts the pressure back onto her, underscoring that there's no longer any professional reason to prolong the interaction. At this point, the psychological balance has clearly shifted, and she's struggling to regain control.
Leave. Right, now, okay, I'm going to continue talking to you.
Okay.
That's
Do you
it.
have any ID on you?
I've given you an ID, but you declined it.
What's your name?
There's not much more I can do to you. Here.
What's your
Would
name?
you like it?
What's your name? What's your name?
What's my name? What do you want my name for?
I've just asked for you. Sure.
Why do you need my name? Do you wanna...
Giving your name?
You're not gonna go date with me, so you're not gonna ask for my name.
I've not asked for that.
Or you asking for my name? You asking for my name and then you got your tongue out and you just licking your lip. You look like you're getting way too excited. What's my name? What do you need my name for? Anyway, there's just a little something that I wanna... You know, when I started recording, I noticed like a big bag of rubbish.
Then the sergeant steps in, and the shift in tone is immediate. His posture is relaxed, his approach calm, and there's no sign of confrontation. When the auditor raises concerns about the litter around the area, an entirely reasonable complaint, the sergeant handles it without tension, simply engaging in conversation. This is what effective policing looks like. Assess the situation, recognize there's no threat, and treat the person in front of you with basic respect, camera or not. It's a moment that quietly highlights the difference experience and composure can make in resolving situations smoothly.
Right at the back over there.
Yeah.
That makes you guys look big bad.
Oh,
Yeah. Just so I'll mention that. Maybe you should like get a bin and put it in. Or maybe just...
That bin gets emptied every single day at the end of the day, so...
Yeah, I can see it. But you can see it from outside.
Okay.
That makes the British police kind of look bad, you know. Although you guys usually you look very professional and you always act very professional, to be fair. I'm glad you didn't detain me today. You did the right thing by not detaining me. ID again, I have no reason to give you an ID. You can try all your tactics, but it's not going to work today, so that's it. Am I free to go? Oh, you've already answered that. I will wait for the
Why are you
sergeant.
trying to be very funny?
I'm not trying to be funny.
Oh, with your behaviour and stuff like that.
I'm not. I swear to you. Hi, Sergeant. How are you?
I'm good, yeah?
No. Yeah, I'm just having a chat with your officers.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah,
What,
yeah.
Are you just filming?
Nothing. I just filmed it. First of all, I started filming that rubbish at the back. Can you see it? Can you see it? You turn around, you see it? Yeah, just...
The sergeant glances at the so-called security intel report, police code for filing it away without action, but allows the auditor to continue filming undisturbed. In the end, the auditor walks away with the last laugh. What began as an officer attempting to bend the rules ends with her undermined by a piece of litter and quietly corrected by her superior. The lesson is clear. Know your rights, stay calm, and never be afraid to keep recording.
In my opinion, that kind of makes your station look bad.
Okay.
That's all. And then these two ladies are going to stop. This one, she was very aggressive at the start. She was like ordering me around. I wasn't being happy with it. And then she almost used section 1. I mean, come on. She's going to use section 1 for what? Nothing. That's pretty much it. They didn't detain me, luckily.
No, I mean, they've asked you for your details.
She asked for my details. I've offered her this ID, but she didn't want it. This one. She said...
It was fun.
Oh, it's yours now. I don't want it.
Well, all I'll say, sir, is I mean, you know, film away. We've got obviously we'll put in an intel report from our end.
Yeah, of course you can.
In relation to, because
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you can
it is a police building. We do have people going in and out, you know, so.
Of course.
Everyone wants to film, but we'll put in an intel report around that.
Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, it's open from public. I can film whatever I want.
Okay.
Can I get a tour? Can I get a tour inside?
No.
Okay, thank you. Look after the ID, yeah? Bye.